Shipment is a coveted fan favorite map that players will plea and beg for if it's not in the game.
You're goddamn right.
Now, I'm no doctor, but I've seen cases where people won't even play this game unless Shipment or its 24/7 playlist is in the mix. I understand people's enjoyment of the map. It's fast paced, great for grinding challenges, and it's nice to just mindlessly play for a little bit. Slap some music on and just play. But what if I told you that our constant request for this map is actually hurting the game in the long run?
You sussy baka.
That fans constantly begging for Shipment to either complete challenges or just actually enjoy the game is contributing to the problems with this game and the developers. If you're a diehard Shipment fan, you may not agree with me, and that's okay. We all have our opinions, but hear me out and then let me know what you think. It's no secret that the maps in this game and the gameplay make this game feel more like Modern Warfare than Modern Warfare. And when you're looking at the breakdown of the maps, I get why people don't want to run around for 3 minutes on Tarak or check every corner on Raceway. The maps visually are exceptional, but they just suck, man. For the most part, the maps in this game are just very lackluster. So naturally, people want faster gameplay and more action, so they beg and plea and demand that Shipment be brought back, and Activision does it. Good on them. But bad on us. Activision puts out these trash maps year after year, and we continue to ignore it, play the game anyway, and stay in the safe space of Shipment. Letting them just throw us Shipment whenever we get mad about a new map or broken servers is simply a distraction, and it works. While we're over here looking at Shipment and having a grand old time, they're continuing to pump out lackluster content. People only playing when Shipment is on is just negative reinforcement for Activision because they can see the obvious spike in player count when Shipment is in the game versus when it is not. We beg for better maps and then just allow ourselves to settle with Shipment, and that's part of the problem. At this point, we shouldn't be happy when they add a 16-year-old map in the game.
I get older, they stay the same age.
However, people don't seem to care about the other maps because they can just play Shipment. But see, the issues aren't only with the map designs. I understand a lot of people also have trouble completing the community challenges or battle pass season after season, and typically it's not because of the challenges themselves, but the lack of time that the player has to invest and play. Now, I play a good amount, so I never have any problems maxing out my challenges. Weird flex. But I understand not everyone can play as much. They have jobs, kids, they have lives.
I think he's talking to us.
Activision seems to know this, and so they tend to throw Shipment 24/7, coupled with some double XP events towards the end of the battle pass to help players finish that final stretch. While that's a rare Activision W, it still makes me wonder if the constant need for Shipment is more of a cry for help rather than a solution to the problem. Some people will say that players just need to play more, and others will say no, it just simply takes too long to get tiers. But why can't it be a little bit of both? This idea is a tricky situation because players can scream and shout that it takes too long to level up, but when Shipment drops, they pop off that double XP, and now all is good and fair until the next season, when it happens again. So do we really want Shipment, or do we need Shipment? If you guys are still watching, I want to thank you for watching this far into the video, and humbly ask that you drop a like if you're enjoying, and even consider subscribing for future content. But the last point I want to make regarding how Shipment is crippling the game in the long run is based off something I stated earlier. And can you guess what that is? Shipment is 16 years old. I've been playing that map since I was a kid, and I mean, changing a few head glitches, lighting, or weather can only spice it up so much. Modern Warfare 3 is slated to release in just a few months at this point, and you know very well that Shipment will be in that game too. It's just getting so stale at this point. I was never a diehard fan of Shipment in the first place, but damn, it's been beaten half to death these past 5 years. The fact that the community is always needing to ask for Shipment just to enjoy the game, or level up a seemingly impossible battle pass, shows how deep the issues of this game are and how we're just enabling them to continue. How do we fix this problem? I don't know. I'm sure plenty of people would just say, don't buy the game, don't support them. But I don't know. Let me know your thoughts below. Also, if you decided to subscribe, as always, let me know in the comments below so I can thank you for supporting me. I'm Scotty for Prez, and I'll see you next time. Deuces.